Unlocking City of Vaughan's real estate puzzle with AI powered clarity insights? Yes. Stay tuned to know more. Hey, I'm Ashish Sharma, your realtor with Right at Home Realty Brokerage. In today's video, we're gonna show you the AI powered clarity insights from our unlockrealestate.ai partner for the city of Vaughan. So, without further ado, let's unlock real estate and stay tuned till the end because lot of interesting facts we're gonna dig deep based on the condo market over there, detached and freehold townhouses. Three sections we're gonna cover and gonna show you how the market looked like earlier and where right now and where it might go. Right. So stay tuned till the end because lot of interesting facts. Let's unlock real estate. Okay, welcome back. So let's start with the average price, which is hovering around 1.29 million, which is down 5.3% year over year and 7.7% month over month. Yes, you heard me right. 7.7% month over month. And this data is, remember guys, this data is only for city of Vaughan. If you are looking for some other municipality and city or towns, check out my channel. I post a lot of like big cities and towns. And if you are not finding what you are looking for, reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you, assist you, and answer all your questions. Now, this data is again for all housing category, and we're gonna drill down on detached, freehold townhouses, and condo apartments today. So let's first discuss the all housing categories. There were a total of 233 transactions happened in the month of July 2024, which is down 2.9% year over year and 24.8% month over month. So for sure, see, we have seen this pattern across the board. City of Vaughan is not the only one. We have seen this. See, numbers change for different municipalities and housing categories, but the pattern is kind of the similar, right? It is the sales are not happening that much and active listings are growing. But why we need to drill down based on the particular city and housing category so that you know where you have the more bargain power or where you don't, or if you are a seller, where you have a more power, where you don't, right? It's a hand-on-hand things, right? Sometimes sellers are on the edge, sometimes buyers are on the edge. So it's a market, it's a cycle, and you have to run with that, right? So let's go back to the active listing. There were a total of like 1171 active listings as of July reported number, which is a 58.2% year over year and 4.6% month over month. There is a total of 5 months of inventory, and remember guys, as we have already put a disclaimer that this inventory is calculated monthly. We are not using the number directly provided by TREB. TREB is Toronto Regional Real Estate Board Market Watch. We are not using this particular number from TREB. This we calculate by ourselves because the simple formula of active listings divided by sales. Because GTA market is so volatile that we need to know what is happening now, not on a trailing basis of 12 months, right? I hope that makes sense. But it doesn't, not a problem. This is my channel, so I will run my show. So let's look into the days on market. It is taking on an average 22 days for any properties to get sold in city of Vaughan. So as I said, let me show you this graph thing for the prices. Right now I'm showing you the graph from 2021 till 2024 for city of Vaughan for all housing category. So city of Vaughan peaked all housing category around in February of 2022 at 1.6 million. At that point, year over year growth was 32%. Yes, you heard me right. And look at where we are sitting right now. And remember, this yellow line is the average of these 4 years, right? Which is currently at 1.33. So the prices, if we are taking the average, seeing the average of last 4 years, are below the average line at 1.29 million, right? Which is down 5.3. So we have seen a little big drop over here. Last month, the prices were above the average, but for the since the timeline, the big cliff jump we have seen, prices most of the month either like kind of like equal, sometime above, little bit down, but kind of like the near the average trend line only, right? I promised you to show you the drill down based on the detached. Let's see how the detached are happening. Look at this thing. So prices peaked in detached properties at 2.2 million, 2.3 million, and at this point it is hovering around 1.8 million. So we have seen a around 400k drop from the pandemic peak kind of stuff. And September of 2022, it went down to 1.6 million. So for sure, this big drop was big reason, right? And let me show you this thing, why there was a reason for this thing, because of the inventory levels were high and the interest rate, whole shenanigan happening that time, right? But once the interest rate settled down, kind of prices settled on the same level, sometime little bit here and there, but market is still resilient for detached property in Vaughan, right? Let's see how the freehold townhouses look like. See, the data doesn't lie. Inventory goes up, supply goes up, demand fell down, and when supply goes up, prices suffer. As simple as that, right? And same is the case in condo apartment. Look at where the inventory is right now sitting, 6.1 months. Like July of 2022, condo apartments in Vaughan entered the buyer's market. September of 2023, condo apartments enters the buyer market. July of 2024, condo apartment enters the buyer market. Now let's see, following the entering of that, how the next 3 months look like. When July of 2022, the condo apartment in Vaughan market enters the buyer market, prices kind of suffered and then picked up and then kind of little bit stagnant. But the moment inventory came down, prices did go up, right? But at the same time came down. And the next time prices inventory went to that level, you can see how the sharp decline in the blue line looked like, right? The prices literally went down till the time inventory didn't vanish, or like, not vanish is the wrong word, like stabilized. Now inventory is on the upward trend again. So where you see the market heading? Nobody have crystal ball, but you can make education decision, right? So pick your battles, choose wisely, make informed decision, because data is the new oil, right? Now let's get back to the detached properties. So as these two peaks are there, let's discuss this. So September of 2023, there was a 5.1 months of inventory and prices kind of like stable, didn't decline, didn't nothing, and then inventory settled, prices still be stable. And same we might see over there, that price is stable. So detached properties of Vaughan are more stable than condo apartments for sure. Now let's see how the freehold townhouses look like. 4.4 and 4.2, those still in the seller side, balance of starting side, not that much of inventory, but still not a big drops in prices, because at this point 1.18, at right now also 1.15, so kind of like stabilized market. So freehold market in Vaughan is very stable market. It does see a upward trick in the 2022 when the interest rates were low and the inventories were super low, but at this point market is kind of resilient and it is still near the average trend line of 1.17, right? If we change the line to include 2020 as well, the trend line changed to 1.12. At this point, we are hovering around 1.15 for freehold. For detached, we are still above the average line. The reason we have put this as an average line, to get an idea that this time window, selected timeline averages if hovering around 1.72 where you are currently, and it is still up 1.8, right? So the whole tool is designed so that you can make informed decision and you can educate yourself. And remember guys, full disclaimer, this data is only for your educational and informational purposes. This is not any kind of financial advice. If you are seeking financial advice, please reach out to the respective professional, and we are just an educator and putting an information out there. And only the data which we change is month of inventory, we calculate monthly instead of trailing average. Rest all the data sets is from the data source of Treb Market Watch. You can go to their portal and check out this data as well, but we are using this tool Estate.AI to make it in a visualization way, so that it's easy to understand, it's easy to read, and it's easy to make trends out of it, that based on these factors where prices are going, because at the end of the day all comes down to prices, right? And if we know where the active listings are taking the prices, where the buyers market, sellers market are taking the prices, how we can make informed decision, and where the sales activities are happening and stuff. So that's why we have built this tool for real estate industry professional. And if you are not working with any realtor, reach out to me on the number provided on the next screen, and I'll be happy to help you, assist you, and navigate you throughout your need. And if you're a real estate industry professional, want to get hold of this tool, visit unlockrealestate.ai and become a member today. Now,